領域展開無料空所
What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy CrownSpectro here, and today I want to talk to you guys about one of the most underrated Yu-Gi-Oh games I've ever played. That is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Willy Breakers. If you guys ain't never played that game, it's basically like a Mario Kart version of Yu-Gi-Oh games, honestly. If you guys ever played just even like Mario Kart game in general, then you honestly would understand the feeling of playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Willy Breakers, honestly. This game, well, honestly, if you've seen 5D, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, you understand that they have their bikes that they ride on, and that's how they duel inside that. Well, at least that season, that's how they duel. And it's honestly a really different and unique taste. One of my favorite seasons, honestly, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I did love me some GX, and I'm not gonna lie, but I love 5Ds more. 5Ds is goated. And this game here really had me feeling that hyperdrive, if you get what I'm saying. This game right here had me really just having the time of my life. Now, I am aware that a lot of people weren't very fond of this game. I've seen multiple people who said this game has the rubber band effect going off with it, which I haven't really noticed the rubber band effect really happen to me very often in this game, but maybe I just haven't really paid attention enough to notice it. Well, most of the time I play offline anyway in this game, so most people probably experience is playing it online, and that's probably what is really coming into effect on them really heavy. But for the most part, I had a lot of fun for this game. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, this game is one of the most funnest Yu-Gi-Oh games I've ever played. And I'm not gonna say I play every single Yu-Gi-Oh game. I played the one Duel Links, and I played Falsehood Kingdom. I played that one, and this one's still the most funnest to me. It's just the thrill of riding on the bike and also dueling at the same time. And just, I always love synchros, and I was always have a special place in my heart for Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, GX, and the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, because those just go there, bro. That's the top dog. That's a trilogy, bro. That's the one that got the crossover, bro. The straight up, like, you guys remember that movie? The crossover that had thing, bro. I can't, was it like Yu-Gi-Oh? I want to say Beyond Dimensions, something like that. Like 3D Beyond Dimensions, where they had like Yugi, Yusei, and Jaden. They had all three of them in the movie, bro. Good times, bro. Good times, bro. That was a true Spider-Verse, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That's the real end game, bro. That had really like the top three dolls in there, bro. They all work together. I can't even remember who that. I think the guy they fought with, his name was Paradox, but other than that, bro, it was a great movie though. Great movie. I wish I would have saw it in theaters, but I was really young when that movie came out. I want to say it was 2009, so I was like 10 to 9, 1 to 2. And basically, bro, that game, that movie, the franchise of Yu-Gi-Oh, I have a lot of love for. Even though I did fall off completely after Yu-Gi-Oh 5D, so I ain't gonna lie. I did watch a little bit of, what was it after 5D? I think it was Zexal. I did watch a little bit of it. But after that, I was really tapped out. Like, I ain't never watched none of the V-Rains or, what was it? I think now they got the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. I'm pretty sure I skipped some Yu-Gi-Ohs too. My bad. I'm pretty sure I have skipped some Yu-Gi-Oh! I think there's another one too in between those Yu-Gi-Ohs. But there's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Shows that come on, and I just kind of fell off from it. I mean, I still got Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, honestly. You know, I'm not afraid to admit that, guys. I got my share of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I had a deck back in the day, you know. Try to get into the game, used to get my ass handed to me, but you know, it is what it is. You know, if I really want to sit down and really get good at the game, I'm pretty sure I can get a lot better at the game now than I was then. I was really young then. Like I said, I was 9 to 10 years old trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was playing against a lot of older people, older friends. And I just think, I got dog walk. Alright, this is what it is. I got dog walk. That's why I love 5Ds. Give me a bike, and I'm riding around the track, you best believe I'm gonna put that work in. Don't let me get a junk warrior or any junk card or a starter's dragon. You know, I'm gonna cook. But seriously though, this game is really great though. It's really fun, and I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about this game, at least not in the Yu-Gi-Oh like kind of space. At least I peeked into the Yu-Gi-Oh space, and I see people don't really break out this game that often. And Will Breakers is a great game, honestly. I just think it's probably kind of like I won't say like one dimensional, but kind of like a one track. No pun intended on that for Yu-Gi-Oh! Willy Breakers. The point is you just racing around and dueling at the same time. But I think that's just really the fun of it, and it has some really great maps, honestly. This game had a pretty fun story mode as well, and also had a really great Grand Prix mode. Now, some odd reason in this game, Yusei and Jet Atlas as NPCs were hard as fuck, and also Blue Rose. No, I said Blue Rose, not Blue Rose. It was Black Rose, right? Yeah, the old girl. Well, I think her name was like Azalea. I think that was her name. She was hard, bro. She was really hard. Her and Jack, some odd reason in his fucking red arch fiend, it was something broken, bro. Going against those guys in a Grand Prix or just in general, it's just not nothing to be played with. Those guys play no games against you on the track. They wasted no time dog walking you. Now, I'm not kidding. Like, when I say my life points were dropping, they were dropping against them too. I played against them, and I'm like, bro, I don't remember them being that hard, but they honestly was very difficult. Like, they were not trying to give up the easy W whatsoever. But I think that's the fun in it, though, you know, having those NPCs that really challenge you. You know, it's funny now that I think about it. NPCs in games these days don't really seem as difficult as the ones from back in the day. But, you know, you really can tell it when you really play a modern game and then you go back into an old game. You're like, oh, man, these PCs are cooking, bro. Like, the NPCs aren't even really playing no games with me. You think they players down there because that's how they be cooking. Like, and I'm not kidding when I say Jack Alice is, like, kind of broken in this game. He's fucking broken. Even Yusei's not as broken, but Jack Alice, man, Jack Alice is fucking broken. And Azalea is fucking broken, bro. Facing against them has gotta be the most challenging shit and head nerving, make me want to pull my goddamn hair out type of just energy that you get from going against them inside of a match. You're just running around this track. You're trying to win the race, and also you're trying to stay in the game while also keeping your card and your summoning safe so your life points don't get automatically destroyed. You only got two options when you're trying to win a race inside this game. Either you win the race or you synchronize and summon a starter dragon or a black rose or whatever to fight your way through and win that way. And also, like, the funniest part about this game is that, of course, I played it on Wii. I don't think this game ever came out on any other console other than Wii, where you can like flick your controller around, turn around, and also shoot backwards. That was also like a really fun feature of this game. But like, other than that, I think this game had a really good pool of like 5D's cards and just Yu-Gi-Oh 5D cards in general. Also put a lot of time and effort to the, what is it, Duel Links? I don't think it's Duel Links though. There's another Yu-Gi-Oh game right now on PS5. I can't remember the exact name of it. That like you can also go out there, you can make any deck you want, synchronized deck, zombie deck, synchros. You're going to use Egyptian god cards up there. You can either use XEs or you can use there's so many goddamn different ways you can make decks. Now it's actually insane. I don't even know all of them, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I try to keep up with them every now and then. Like every year, I always go and I look into what's new for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just in general, just to see what new cards and what new like play styles that came out. Because I just be curious to see how play styles have evolved, or whether they're still using synchros or they're still using like fusions, you know, things like that. And also, I'd be surprised because there's still a lot of people really do use like the synchro decks, or they may merge them with XEs or synchros, or merge fusions with like classic old summoning wave cards or tributes and stuff like that. So like, you know, it's like a mix of everything, especially like the pros, right? You know, people just get really creative and they're really good at it, honestly. But other than that though, I'd be like, man, I can't keep up with all of it all the time. So I'll just be like trying to killing. And then I might go and see a Yu-Gi-Oh game, see all the cards, you know, and I get back into it and I get my groove on. I'm like, okay, this is fun, but I can go for really another good racing game for Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if they did any other racing games. I think they did one for, not 5Ds, but I think GX had one, I think. I want to say it was on DS. It might have been a racing game. I don't think it was, though. I may be remembering wrong. But they should do another one like this. I think it'd be a lot of fun for them to try to explore this like again, but like this time instead of just 5Ds, kind of have all different from all different franchises and just give them a bike. I understand 5Ds are the only ones that do the like bikes and dueling, but you know, or to see you say Jaden or the dude from Zex, so you know, see them get their own little unique bike for the game and just have some fun, man. I think I just talk about this game because I feel like this game's really underrated, at least in the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Alright, so if you guys ain't never heard this game, it's Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds Willy Breakers. It's a really fun game. You should give it a try. Some of you may like it, some of you may not. I guess it's each their own, right? But with all that being said, though, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a video, like video, so I thought the video. See you guys next time on Spectro. Tell me in the comments below, what is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game? See ya.
Take a shot at me, running side by side. It's a blur as I go by.